Hey guys, so back with another video. I am finally recording something. I do apologize. The problem is that Mark's computer, my boyfriend Mark, his laptop is the only computer that this webcam will look good on. So his desktop is in the corner and it's like really dark and there's hardly any lighting, so I can't film there. And my laptop is just becoming a piece of garbage because I've had it for so long that it's really slow and I don't know what's going on with it. So the only thing I can record on is his laptop, and while he's in school, he's doing teacher's college right now, he takes his laptop with him like every day. So when I have time to film, I don't get to it. It drives me crazy. So I'm gonna try and hammer some out. He's at work today and I got the day off, which is really exciting because it's Saturday, and just gonna do some cleaning and go to the gym and get some errands done and stuff. So I'm excited to finally get some stuff done around here. But yeah, in the meantime, I thought I would do a video for you guys, maybe even try to do a couple today. We'll see how it goes, just depending on how my day goes. Well, not that I apologize that she's in the background, but there's my my kitty girl. It's almost noon and it's time for her nap, so she's just kind of hanging out and doing her own thing. So, and she gets really pissed off when I wake her up, but oh well. Usually she's a little chatty Cathy and won't leave you alone, and she's very cuddly, but when it's nap time, it's definitely nap time, so I'll just let her do her thing. But anyways, I'll get started with this video for you guys. I don't have a lot of stuff for January that I've been using a lot of. I do have some favorites and some stuff that I've got that's new to me, but the rest of it is just stuff that I've been using for a while and I never really mentioned, so I thought I would put it in this video. I'll get started and I'll show you guys kind of the things that I've been loving. I do apologize again, it's not a lot this month because I'm a makeup user, not necessarily collector. I have a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong. Not a lot compared to most of the gurus that are on here, but I mean, for me, it's a lot of stuff because I try to use everything. Like, I'm constantly changing up my blushes or changing up my eyeshadows, and especially with working at Sephora, I try my best to use up what I've got and have variety so that every day if like another client comes in, they see me in neutral eyeshadow every day. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but personally I like to switch it up. So, now it's petting the cat. I got cat hair all over me. But yeah, I'll get started and I'll show you guys some of the things that I've been loving. So my first thing is something that I've been using probably since grade 10. I want to say, and I'm 25 now. I'll be 26 in March, which is scary, but I'll be 26 in March. So I've been using this product probably the last 10 years, and it's by Schwarzkopf, and it's actually the Got To Be. They're glued. It's a spiking glue. My hair's shorter. I did a bit of chopping with it. So just to kind of help to get a little bit of lift and stuff through here, I use this because, again, I have really thick hair and it's oily. I mean, I have to wash my hair every day anyways because I use products like this, but I find that this is the only thing that really holds my hair. If I use any kind of pomade or styling mousse or anything like that, it just falls flat. So I have to use something that's like really, really heavy duty, and this stuff is awesome. A little bit goes a long way. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. A lot of men use this for their hair, but when your hair's this short, it just seems to work. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't use a lot of it. I always use a hairspray afterwards, but it's just something that I've been using forever and I haven't really mentioned it, and I haven't bought it in a while because I haven't really been doing my hair like crazy spiky or anything. So that I could just get away with hairspray, but when it went this short, I thought it's a good time to pick this up. So I love this. My two skincare products that I have are something that I got probably, I want to say, the beginning of December, and I just started using it now. The first one actually is by Clinique, and it's their, oh, if I can get to focus, it never wants to friggin' focus on here, but it's their Even Better Clinical Serum. It's a dark spot corrector. So what I do is I mix this in with my moisturizer at nighttime after I cleanse my face and everything, and I put a little bit of this on all over. And then I'll use like whatever moisturizer I'm trying to use up right now. Something right now I really like actually is Sephora. We got it for gratis. It's the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. Something part of their new skincare line. And I actually really like it. I mean, it's not really necessarily good for somebody who's super, super dry. A lot of the girls at work were talking about how they're not in love with it because of that, because they are more on the dry side. But for me, it just gives me some hydration, so I don't mind using it. But I'll pump a little bit of this in, and it's really helped with like a bunch of acne scarring that I have going on. I have a little bit even like above my lip here that I'm starting to work on right now, and it's really made a difference. So I've been using it probably about a month now, and I'm starting to already see results. So I really, really like this. I'm not a huge fan of all of Clinique's stuff, like their 3-step system and stuff like that. I mean, it's okay. There's much better stuff out there, I personally think, but this is actually a really, really good product, and Clinique is really starting to step up their game with stuff like this. So been really liking that. The other one actually is a moisturizer that I've been using for daytime, and I don't know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you know about Sephora when they had their skincare challenge back last year, and this was part of the skincare reward, so I got to pick it up actually, and it's the B Caymans, and it's their matte moisturizer, and it's an SPF of 15, and if you are an oily skin, I definitely recommend trying this. This is probably one of the best moisturizers that I've used that does help to keep me matte, but it doesn't like pull the moisture out of my skin. Like, it actually will give me some hydration. I've been using a couple of other ones before in the past, and I think that they're still a good product. They're definitely better for summertime with keeping me matte because, again, my skin just gets so oily and it's, you know, it's so humid out all the time here. But this is a really nice one that I've been really liking for the winter time because I'm still getting a lot of hydration with it, and it has an SPF of 15, so you can't go wrong with that. So been really liking that. It's a $56 value in Canada, so I don't know if I will repurchase it. We'll see. But as of right now, even for the skincare challenge, like, I was really happy with it. And yeah, again, for 56 bucks, obviously it's cheaper in the US, but 56 bucks in Canada, I mean, it's a little bit steep. I'm gonna try a few things, but I probably will end up coming back to this because I really do like it. My next products are, oh, I have some makeup, obviously, but the first thing I just want to get out of the way is a nail polish. And I have been having such a hard time with my nails. They've been really, like, brittle, and I have a hard time keeping color and stuff on them. Today I'm wearing a China Glaze color. Oh, it's not even showing up to color. It's a lot more vibrant than that. It's a little bit darker than that, too. This is China Glaze Shower Together, I think it's what it's called. It's part of their permanent collection. I got it at Sally's. But this is a really nice color. This is one of my favorite colors actually of all time. Just because it's like a really good like mid-tone blue. But this is one I've been really liking. I've been loving this too, don't get me wrong. I always seem to put this on every so often. It's like one of my favorite colors of all time. But the one that I've been really wearing a lot this month, and I got it for Christmas, is the OPI in Sparklicious. And I wish that this would focus. Nothing wants to focus. I'll pull it back. This is the one that's been like super coveted that you've heard a lot about. I got it for my mom for Christmas. It's part of their burlesque collection, and it's like gold and pink and blue glitter, and it literally goes like this on your nails, like 2 coats, and it looks like this. It's awesome stuff. So I've been wearing this on its own. I've been doing like, say, something like this, and then doing it like on this finger or this finger, and pulling a Lorraine Stanek with my nail polish, which I think it looks wonderful. That's why I do it. And I've had a lot of compliments at work about it too. Of course, we don't sell a color like this, unfortunately, so I kind of have to tell people where I got it from, which kind of sends people somewhere else other than shopping at our store, but I do love it, so that's why I've been wearing it a lot. And my next 2 products are actually considered to be blushes, but one I use as a contour. And this is actually by MAC, and it's called Harmony. And I've had this color forever. You can see there, it's seen better days already. I used it a lot during our 12 days of Halloween at work, so it got a little bit wet and stuff because I was like trying to make myself look like crazy bronzy brown for like this cheetah look that I did the one day. But I really like this for contour, just to kind of put like right in the hollows of my cheeks here. I don't have it on today, but just to really get in there. And I really like the way that it goes on. It's very natural too. So been really liking this for contouring, and I'm trying to use it up. So that's one of the big things I've been starting to use, but I actually really like the color. And the other one that I've been using is MAC's Conjure Up. And this came out with the Holiday 2009 collection. I have talked about this color before. Just a beautiful like plummy color. It has a bit of a sheen to it. I've been really liking this. This is just it swatched on the back of my hand. So I've been wearing this a lot, like with anything that's like the greens and the golds. And yeah, it's one color I definitely don't reach for in the summertime, but in the winter I seem to pull it out a lot, and I do love it. I have been wearing this a lot. And my next thing is something that's also new to me that I've heard so much about on YouTube, and everybody seems to be loving it. But it's the Too Faced Natural Palette. and I am just getting on the bandwagon now with it. So I was at work the other one day, and we have these, like, we have a bin, which we call like our gratis bin, so we can get what we call Sephora dollars, like if we win competitions and stuff like that within the store, like just our own in-store competitions. So I'd end up getting a Sephora dollar, and this was in there, and it looked like brand new. I've used it like probably, oh, I've actually used it quite a bit. It doesn't look like I've hardly used it at all. Probably should get it back in the shot there. But I was really, really impressed with it. I just thought, you know what? I can't believe this is in here, and I love it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I would necessarily buy. I personally have been waiting for the Naked palette to come out. We only got like 15 in October, and I haven't seen any since, unfortunately, the Urban Decay one. But you know what? Nice alternative. I am really, really happy with it. I have been wearing it a lot. So yeah, another love this month for sure. All right. And my last product actually is a product by Guerlain. And it's this one here, and it's the Meteorites Mythic Parfait powder. It's Illuminating Perfecting Press powder. And this is it here. And I saw that Michelle1218 was talking about this, and I had heard good things about it, and I thought, oh, I'd love to get my hands on it. You can't find, I mean, we don't sell it at our store. I don't know where you can get it from. I don't know if, I think it might even be an online only, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'd love to try that. Again, go through the gratis bins at work, and what's sitting there is this powder. And it is awesome. So even with being an oily skin, like this looks so natural. Like I have it on today, and it's just giving me a little bit more of that sheen to my face, a little bit more like dewiness, kind of that youthful, but it actually helps to control oil at the same time. So the great thing is that little green speck in the middle there, I mean, that does definitely help with redness. I kind of concentrate my brush there and really kind of get that on my cheeks before I put my blush on. But such a pretty product, and very, very cool too that it has all these different colors with it. I'm not sure how much this is. I know it's probably pricey because it's a Guerlain product, but if you guys are looking for something good to invest in, like a little bit of this goes a long way. Like I've been using it probably the last 3 weeks, and it still looks brand new. So it's something that's definitely worth, I recommend it right off the bat. Definitely worth trying. And thank you, Michelle1218, for telling me about it, because I've absolutely fallen in love. So yeah, so those are all of my products for January. If you have any questions about anything at all, let me know. I do apologize that it's not super exciting this month, but again, I just have been kind of in a slump when it comes to my makeup and trying to use up everything and not just stick to one thing at a time. So yeah, anyways, if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.